Hello there, this is Sadie. I hope that you are well and are having a happy new year. It won't be by when this gets uploaded, obviously, but in terms of recording, this is my first video recording of 2025. And I am recording this on New Year's Day, so. We have 3 ships left to go for a double cycle, and we're starting with Zoltan C, which is quite bad, but we'll see if we can make it work. Let's make sure everything is working properly. Yes, it is. Cool. So this ship has 2 reactor power to start with, and a somewhat awkward ions and drones setup. The way I like to have my crew set up on this ship is like this, and this Zoltan on doors runs into here if we're not being boarded, or in some cases even if we are. This doesn't see anything, but I kind of want to take all the nebula jumps anyway. Although, so this corner of the galaxy sucks, we're just going to act like it doesn't exist. Yeah, what we want on this ship is to just get something that allows us to deal hull damage that doesn't require a drone part. That's the first thing. And generally on this ship, it's best to just save for stores for some time. Ooh, good. Do they have a buffer? No, they do not. Excellent. You want as much as possible to delay when you switch the backup battery on with this ship, because basically... Oh, cool! That is a very, very good first jump, I will say so. Yeah, you want on the first jump, you want as little as possible to activate this, because basically once this, if you're reliant on this, once it goes on cooldown, you're in big, big trouble. And you want to delay as long as possible putting it up so that you have basically the most amount of time to stabilize the fight. So yeah, normally I would be pushing to save for stores, but we just got a weapon drop, so I think I want to upgrade my weapons soon, and then I can have fights from just running charge, ion, charge, laser. I think I'm going to use the ion and drone right now. Oh, good. So now we just need to stop them escaping. Give me my low scrap reward. I suppose I should just check in case there's like a store right next to me on the map, although I don't know that I would go to one anyway now. They have the buffer, but thankfully, we hit weapons anyway. Don't have the buffer, please. Damn it, they have the shield buffer. Nice. Thank you, Beam Drop. They have an NG over there fixing their shields, don't they? They have multiple NGs over there, clearly. You dickheads. And let's get out before that solar flare goes off and we have no shields. We will go and investigate. You can take hull damage from this. I'm going to bring him back anyway because a crew member will be very helpful. And 5 damage would not really matter that much. I am 1 scrap off being able to upgrade my weapons to use both of these. Sure, and we'll accept. I probably don't want to go there, I probably just want to keep them with the damn drum parts, but... Examine the station. Ah! And let's just vent these idiots as much as possible. They actually would be boarding me again, except they can't get through my Zoltan shield yet. Hey, go help out. Good. And let's upgrade this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a 3rd Zoltan in weapons, because we won't be powering our drone in most fights. We just want to be able to power these 2 weapons. And we're relying on our Zoltan shield to protect us until we can make the fight safe with the charge ion plus charge laser. Okay, we are going to go to this quest because that's our beacon to the exit. We're going to go here, explore topside, and then head down. We may not find a store because it may be the only store was at one of those beacons up in the top left that we basically could not reach. Oh, we'll find out now. Oh, there is a store. The only beacons that give us scrap that are guaranteed to give us scrap anyway are down here. I wonder if I'm better off, since I've had a weapon drop, to just take these, come back here, do the quest, leave, and look for stores next sector. I could theoretically sell the beam drone, but that doesn't really get me anywhere. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do this. Like, if there were fights up here, then I would make for the store. But the only ones I see are these 2 jumps. It looks like I have 5 before the exit, so I might be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. Excellent. Now here I'm being more aggressive about activating the backup battery because, unlike in the previous situation, I can actually control where my damage is going. So I can shut their offense down, and therefore it won't matter so much. You know, if the backup battery goes down, it means I don't have a shield bubble. Well, who cares if they don't have any offense? That's irrelevant. Double reward. Oh, I need to save my new crew positions. Ah. Fuck your NG repair guys. Get a medium reward from the random scrap reward you get for killing that shit. Now, do we definitely have the space for 2 more jumps? I think so, but it's too close, and one of the jumps I would be taking is just an empty beacon anyway, so I'm gonna go quest out. No, you can lose crew here even with the clone buy. And losing crew on this ship is particularly disastrous because your crew are your power. Well, we get a store anyway, but it was a terrible store, so we just ignore this. Yeah, I had the jump, I thought I did, but I'm not particularly sad that going NG does force us into an uncharted nebula in Sector 3, but that's not necessarily too bad. I'm gonna go here to see this beacon. I don't think I have the power to meaningfully run stuff and try to crew kill this. I probably could, but I'm gonna just blow them up. I mean, if they board me in spite of anything else, then yeah, I can try to crew kill. And it looks like they're going to. Two NGs actually makes it quite difficult because I have a hard time keeping their systems down. Actually, you go there and you go there as well because we're about to lose shields and I want to keep the shields up. Okay, good. That's pulled their pilot. Okay, we have enough scrap to afford hacking now. curious. Bombs away! But anyway, by hacking. I really do not need 2 beam drums, let's just get rid of that. The ion bomb would be fun to add, but it's too expensive right now, and I need other things. I generally delay the second shield bubble on this ship until the end of Sector 3. Here I might... End of Sector 3, end of Sector 2, start of Sector 3. I don't know if I should do that here, because I already have an offensive upgrade and hacking now. So... I may just want to get that. Actually, let's buy a power bar for our hack first. Search for the ship. Sadly, we do not get a free weapon. See this whole upper corner? We are going to offer the Mantis up for a bounty. Well, this ship is annoying, except that it can't hurt me. Well, okay, the Mantis on my ship can hurt me, but we can deal with him. As long as we keep 2 Zoltans in our shields, we are safe. But yeah, this is a rare ship that generates with 2 shield bubbles in Sector 2. Let's vent these 2 and bring them back. Oh yeah, they have hacking, actually. Let's not do that then. I was going to get them back to full health before I trained them, but that's not happening, so... I'm probably going to just train the Zoltans that I have been piloting on weapons on those systems. Because I tend to, with this ship, just cram a bunch of Zoltans in weapons anyway, because I need the power. I suppose I can run Liam here, and then you can go in there. Yeah, that's fine. I can't get shield training here anyway, so... But I'm not going to cross-train everyone. I'm going to just do... basic level 1 engines. And... not basic level 1, just basic engines and pilot training for 1 crew each. Okay, we're done. Do you actually get... Let's look this up. I don't know whether you get a better reward for crew killing this. It's the Mantis Fugitive event. Mantis Fugitive, offer them up. You fight a Mantis-controlled NG ship, default rewards. So yeah, if it has default rewards, then yes, you do get a better reward for crew killing. And since this ship has Mantis on it, it should not be particularly difficult for me to crew kill it. We'll just shoot oxygen. We do have the annoying thing of actually getting through the shields. Okay, it's only level 1 oxygen as well. Oh, I thought I'd depowered that properly, but I guess not. No, really? You run down there for a moment just to see what progress we're making in terms of taking out their oxygen. Pretty reasonable. So we want to just keep an eye on them and see when they're gonna start dying, because then we shoot the clone back. But we don't want to shoot it too early. I think we can shoot it now. Yeah, they're gonna suffocate before they can fix either oxygen or clone back. Hooray! Crew kill! And there indeed we did get a better reward than we would have from, we got a high scrap reward, so we would have got less than that if we had not done the crew kill. There's a store, we don't want to go there. It's in a bad spot. Nice. Should we go here in case we can swap some of this stuff around? Yeah, let's do that. Scanners are bait, I'm not taking them. I don't think I'd take any of these other weapons. If I had a 1-power weapon, like a heavy laser 1, I would take the other charge ion and just run those. But as it is, if I upgrade to weapons 5, I can either run the 2 lasers or the charge ion and the charge and the hull laser together. And I also need to start upgrading my shields and my power. So I think I hold this store. It was worth checking to see, especially like what we would have really wanted was a 1-power weapon. But there are none available. Let's do that. And move on. Hail the refugee ship. Oh, couldn't you have been a fight that gave me a double reward? Listen to their offer. Ooh, excellent. This is a guaranteed weapon drop. And we probably don't need to use a hack, so I'm not going to. Yuck, Artemis missile. They have a Zoltan, fixing that because when they got a point of repair on their weapons, they did not power the basic laser. That means a Zoltan was in that room, forcing power in slot 1. And now there isn't, because the Zoltan presumably has run to the medbay. Let them return. Cool, there's a 1 power weapon. Shields up. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Let's hack their drones to keep my Zoltan shield going. Take that down. Shoot shields, that'll pull their pilot. And we'll continue to just poke them down. Go look for the rebel ship. We'll see if we can do this without spending a drone part. Looks like it. These weapons are very effective against 1 shield. They'll have more difficulty against 2 shield bubbles, so we may need to just upgrade our weapons next to bring that ion bomb in play. And then we'll need to get probably hacking and some power. No. Two drone parts is kind of cute, but I want more scrap. Excellent. Let's actually buy a power bar now to power up our hacking. We can certainly do some 2-shield fights with this weapon setup, especially since we do have the option to turn the beam drone on in certain circumstances. I wish I could have afforded those long-range scanners because they would be quite good here in this forced nebula, but like it was very definitely bait. We didn't have the second shield bubble. We were still on the weak reactor levels. Our weapons are okay, but they're not that great. Go here. I might take that store if I get something good here, but probably not. No, we need our missiles. We're going to be upgrading onto the ion bomb when we can. So yeah, forget that store. There's one in the nebula, in all likelihood. Because that's the non-nebula one. Unless this sector is bugged, there should be one somewhere in the nebula. But mostly we want upgrades right now anyway. Okay, so we're going to hack weapons to buy us loads of time for the charge ion to work. And we're going to charge the charge ion up all the way. Oh, come on. Zoltan shield is down, but so is their missile. And now so is the entirety of their offense. Can't dodge. We will attack the pirate. For the next little while, I will be using hacking in every fight unless it's like completely safe, because I just want to. I'm in a good position now with that extra weapon drop. We could literally run these 4 weapons for the whole game, but I'm not completely secure yet. Well, I obviously won't be completely secure until I get cloaking, but I'm not really in a position to even start trying to save for that until I have hacking 2 and weapons 5. So I would like to just get there ASAP. And given that I have 19 drone parts, there is no reason to try to stint on that. No. The 7 missiles are kind of tempting there, I have to admit, because we do want to be able to use this ion bomb. But you don't need as much ammo for the ion bomb to be good, because frankly it's quite difficult to use more than a couple ion bombs in a fight at max, because the weapon's so damn slow, but it has a huge impact. Yeah. Okay, there's the other store. Unless we get something to drop, though, to sell there, I think I won't bother with that. We have a clone bay, we can risk this. Well, we did just get something to drop. I would prefer not to sell that because the defense drone is quite good. But we'll see. So maybe we do end up going to that store anyway. Fuel is starting to get lowish. I could use the defense drone to ward this off instead, but honestly, I'd like to keep both their weapons suppressed anyhow, because the longer I can delay their weapons, the longer my Zoltan shield stays up. Charged laser can't set fire, so it's not like we can set a big fire in their weapons room that's hacked and get a crew kill that way. Okay, I am, to make sure these assholes don't escape, I'm putting a beam drone up. No. And the beam drone damaged enough systems that their pilot ran off, so it's annoying that we had to spend another drone part there that we shouldn't have needed to. But it secures the kill. It's actually not impossible we could get cloaking at that store, which I was not thinking would be a reasonable possibility here, but then we got some drops. Because we could sell the hull laser and the defense drone for 50 plus scrap. And actually, we could definitely afford it because we could sell both drones if we needed to. You know, I like having both of these drones, so I would rather sell neither. But having the cloak hack cycle is better than having basically anything else in the game. Die, NG. I can take at least 2 more jumps before that store, so I'm going to. Although this event could have doubled the fleet pursuit, and then I wouldn't have had to, but... Yay! I was going to say this setup has done better against 2 shield ships than I was expecting, but actually what has happened more is that most of the ships we fought in this sector had 1 shield bubble, which is very, very helpful. More scrap. That is not sufficient scrap. Excellent. We now only need to sell 1 thing to buy cloaking, if it's available in that store. We will attack the auto ship. We're very well set up against this. We actually are not going to bother using hacking here, because they don't have any shields. We just keep shooting at 1 point of charge. If necessary, we could put a beam drone up if we feel like using a drone, but like we don't have to. They're never getting through our Zoltan shield. Okay, that's broken, so let's take out the piloting. Awesome. Okay. This store is not awesome. They have fuck all. That's full repair. Do I want to spend all this scrap? I certainly want to do this. Yeah, let's do it. We still have quite a lot of stuff that we can sell. Like at present, actually, if we found a store, we could even, with cloaking, we could even sell the Zoltan shield. That's also something I would prefer not to do, but I mean, we can't see a store till next sector, which admittedly is not that far away, and we have, if necessary, 37, 27, 64, another 50 scrap here. So if we sold the Zoltan shield, we would get there even from the low scrap level we're at now. And we should be able to make more scrap. And yeah, I'm very glad that I upgraded my offense and my hacking for this fight, because holy crap. Get the charge ion up all the way here. And you might think the ion bomb is for shields, but no, ion bomb goes into weapons. How would you like to have no offense for 20 seconds? How long's my hacking cooldown? Well, 20 seconds if you need to know. Thanks for asking. Blink. Blink their shield so that they run someone to fix that. The Charge Ion and the Ion Bomb are my choices for, like, some of the most underrated weapons in the game. Probably those two and the Flak 2 would be my trio of extremely underappreciated weapons. So I'm glad to be able to show them off here. I'm also glad that we got an Engie. You, go there. We lose our pilot training, but we'll fix that soon enough. Putting a beam drone up here. I'll probably hack weapons as well. In fact, I'm definitely going to hack weapons, because that's a really long cloak. We aren't going to use the Ion Bomb in this fight. We never would have even got the Ion Bomb off if we had kept it charging, so... We most definitely want to go to a civilian sector. That is a fucking enormous nebula, although its location is awkward. Go here, and we can decide whether or not we want to head north into the nebula. The answer is probably yes. We are not surrendering our crew to slavers, but we are putting a beam drone up to hack through this Zoltan shield quickly to allow us to weapon hack. Ion Bomb, do your thing. Nope. Give me my high scrap reward. Okay, we don't see a store, so there's not really any reason for us to not head up into the nebula. We can work our way back down later. There could be a store here, and if there is, frankly, we can get there through nebula beacons. Do this in case we need to run away. Hooray, free stuff. Gonna skip this beacon. Oh, yuck. This fight's gross. They're probably gonna get away. 'Cause 3 shield bubbles is quite difficult for me to get through, and they can also fucking cloak. I mean, I could actually make myself completely immune to damage here by running my 4 Zoltans in there. And I'll probably do that. Yeah, let's do that. And if we can stop them running, great. Attack their evade. Ah. Oops. Yeah, we can't stop them getting out. I mistimed things there with their cloak, and that made it impossible. Oh well. We will aid the civilian ship. This fight we're completely safe against as long as we have 2 Zoltans in shield, so let's do this without spending any consumable resources of any kind. I should have done training here. Oh well. I could still do it, but I'm not going to. Sadly, no double reward. But we do have a store here. And there's another one. Let's take some more jumps before the store to maximize my chance of being able to afford cloaking with minimal cells. Also realized I should do this in case I need the beam for the for a blue option. There's only one, but that's more blue options than the whole 2 does. Excellent, a slaver. It's a slaver that's very well armed, but... So, charge ions up all the way. Well, that's annoying. Go away. Oh, and good, they're trying to fix that with a mantis, so we win, and that's never coming back. No, I'm not taking a crew member. Give me a high scrap reward. I'm about to go to a store. We're diving in this sector, but it's a nebula dive, so I don't care. And we also now have cloaking and hacking. We also have long-range scanners, which are now not bait. Admittedly, we won't have the full cloak hack cycle in time for us getting there, but so what? We have a Zoltan shield as well, so... we will fight. Take out their evade. Well, unfortunately don't take it all out, but... okay. Oh no, they've ionized my weapons. I hit this one more time and this goes down and they can't hurt me. Hooray! Hooray, we win! Okay, we have most of a cloak hack cycle, we just need power, and we're now down to the point where the power bars are cheap, so we should be able to get that reasonably quickly. I'm gonna take all 3 of these nebula jumps and then head out to the dive. Excellent! Who did I train on engines? I'm gonna actually put you over there now. Not quite ready to move somebody out of weapons and into shields, because a lot of the time I don't need my shields. And so having power in there instead of a system where I want it is wasteful. Well, those weren't very good jumps. Go away, weapons. Yeah, they got their shields back. Let's just get out of here, then. We could go to the Zoltan homeworlds, but we are not in a great position against the border police if they have mind control. And let's just go and get upgrades. We have long-range scanners to make the nebula better. We are attacking the ship. Good. Weapons are completely off. Our Zoltan shield has not even been touched yet, although, because I missed the hacking button there, now it has. Rock resist temporarily saved them, but it was a very temporary salvation only. Nice. Let's make scrap. We can manually search the wreckage and get another free Zoltan with shield skin. Cool. Admittedly, shield skill is really not valuable here because enemies generally are not getting through my Zoltan shield in the first place. We will attack the ship. I think I need to use an ion bomb here. Let's get our charge ion all the way back up since they've recovered their shields. Get him. Goodbye. We're gonna take that. We need fuel. Do this. We don't have 100% cloak evade yet because our pilot isn't trained, but we'll fix that reasonably soon. Okay, so this fight is annoying. We have the potential to drop an ion bomb in there, though, to stop them from escaping. Damn it. And we have the other alternative, to put a beam drone up. I cannot keep cloak hack cycling because I need to stop them from escaping. Good. No, beam drone. Ah, my beam drone is too strong for your measly hack. Really? Really? Okay. You go in there. I only need to keep one shield bubble up. Oh my god! How many fucking dodges is this asshole going to pull off? Blink. Okay. We could theoretically make that work, but why? We already have a much more workable weapon setup. Firebomb does literally nothing to my Zolt shield. Starting to run a bit low on bombs, so I would like to potentially be able to switch that off for a while. Okay, you can fire those at me all day. One moment. Okay, we're back. Do this so I can run the pike beam and keep the ion bomb for certain situations, and or for later in the run when we have had time to get more missiles. Get our weapons charged all the way back up. We certainly win a lot more quickly now that we can do more than one hull damage per volley. Well, we could have done 2 hull damage per volley, although I wasn't generally using it in that way. We haven't seen the Nebula store in this sector, have we? I don't remember. Arm the weapons. How dare you call me repugnant? We don't need to cloak this, so let's see if we can get a dodge. Hooray! It's raining! Back up to 10 missiles. Yes, we can give 2 fuel away. Perfect 10s. We will track them with the long-range scanner. Ice guns. Nope. I guess we had already seen the Nebula store. Whatever. We will attack the rebels, obviously. Let's see if I can do this one without having to use a hack, because it's not very dangerous. Although that defense 2 drone's annoying. Drat. Oh, we get one more shot to knock this stupid Vulcan offline. Oh shit. Fine, be that way. Oh, and now it did get knocked offline, you stupid fucking thing. Oops. You stay in there. I thought we had a little bit more time before that went off. Turn that stupid hack off, since they now need to recharge their Vulcan anyway. That was a really stupid event that was not worth it. Oh well. Let's get hacking all the way up. Surrender your stuff to me. What the fuck are you running away for? That beam shot, that should drag the pilot. And now we dodge. Don't think we're gonna bother trying to kill this ship. Let's just power the ion bomb up in case we need it. Which we shouldn't. Oh, I'm out anyway. Civilian! I'd like a store just to buy drone parts, because we're starting to run a bit low. Check out here, first of all. However, we're not stinting on drone parts when we're fighting this ship. Because this ship's nasty. Nice outpost. Not nice. This shit. Can I have one of your weapons? Don't really mind which one it is. Like, give me any of them. I would appreciate them more than you. Forget this beacon. Nope. Nope. Good. Take this fight and then we'll hit. We want both stores just to buy all the drone parts, honestly. And it'll give us 2 chances to see weapons. And swap to a... Even though this setup, you know, it's capable of beating the flagship. If I upgrade onto the ion bomb, I'd rather have, you know, stronger weapons. Okay. Well. Gonna wait until after they cloak again, I think. Or should I? Nah, we don't need to do that. Excellent. Could you, like, fire those at me for a while? Thank you. Come on, dodges. Good. What have we got here? I like the auto reloader, I think. Oh yeah, we have loads of stuff to sell as well. I think I prefer the ion bomb over the small bomb in this position. If we see a really good augment like drone recovery arm or stealth weapons, I could literally be just binning the auto reloader immediately, but we didn't. There's nothing here that's an enormous upgrade. Like the burst laser one is a bit of an upgrade on the charge laser. I could alternately bin the ion charger, but I like the ion charger, and I don't see that I need to do any upgrades from what's available here. Also, there's another store, so screw it. Let's skip that. Fight store number 3. I could have bought the other pike beam. It was all kind of meh. Ha! Get switched off, nerd. Nope. And we don't need to cloak this because it's going to hit my Zoltan shield. Store number 3. Okay. This time we will just go for beams, because literally this. Now, do I want to buy this drone recovery arm? Because, I mean, normally the answer to that is always yes, but on the other hand, I find offensive drones somewhat redundant when you have an all-beam set up. They're pretty much just there to cut through Zoltan shields, and I can do that without needing the recovery arm. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. Feels weird passing on a drone recovery arm when I have offensive drones, but this one-shots everything except Phase 2 with a flagship, and I can use the beam drone to finish that one-shot off. You know, I don't need to have the recovery arm to get it to do 2 damage. Let's also do this for fights, right? Because there are some ordinary fights which we won't be one-shotting, so I want to be able to have the ion bomb online to dump in weapons. If we can get a heavy laser 1, we'll put that there instead, and that would one-shot everything, including Phase 2. We know there are definitely no stores left, because this sector can't have more than 3. In fact, no sector can have more than 3 unless you get one from an event. Okay. Well, these in fact one-shot all 3 phases of the flagship, so the ion bomb now is quite redundant, but whatever. Nope, we need those. I said no, we need those. My timing on engaging my hack is thrown off by 2 things. The first is that because we have the ion bomb on the bar, the halberd beam, usually when I'm doing this, the halberd beam is going to be the slowest weapon on my bar, but that's not the case here. And the other is that we have an auto reloader. So those 2 things are causing me to hack late. But have a look in this corner, then hit the store. Hit the fight, then the store, we will buy drone parts and fuel. Very good. The pre-igniter is not particularly helpful here, actually, because I need to wait for the shield hack anyway. So it doesn't really do very much for me. And stealth weapons don't do very much for me, even though I love those things, because we're using beams, and beams don't break cloak anyway. So we'll just skip. Should I sell the ion bomb? It might come in handy in non-flagship fights where we do need to shut stuff down because we don't one-shot, so I'm gonna not do that. Nice work, NG. You crushed them with your mighty muscles. Let's go fight. Get some damage buffers. Turn the ion bomb off here because we need the power elsewhere. Nope. Give me my low scrap reward. We will fight. We don't even need to hack because you don't have shields. Kill the slaver scum. Nope. Nice. Gonna sell that fire drone that dropped. That's all we're gonna do here. Actually, let's quickly check there's not another store now. There couldn't have been another store. Frankly, I shouldn't have done that. That removes bombs and adds fuel that I don't need because I'm about to get a bunch of free fuel. But who cares? I also don't need that many bombs, considering I'm not using the ion bomb most of the time. Civilian shit. That hack is definitely late. can now put the battery into engines and a drone. I'd like a repair station just to give me more drone parts. I'm going to ignore the store. Also going to ignore that fight because it's a terrible location. Ignore the refueling platform. Good, it was a trap. Hooray! Nope. Ah. Did I just hack doors? Okay, thank you for shooting that down. If I had hacked doors, I still could have won the fight by chaining 2 ion bombs and shields, but that would obviously be very annoying. That and that. Nope. Do that, because we're going to get mind controlled in the final phase. Everything else goes to power. Actually, we might not get mind controlled in the final phase, because we may just be able to get through them before they can get through the Zoltan shield. But in case we do, that is helpful. I'm not sure we one-shot this ship. No, we don't. Go, ion bomb! You did something. It's fine. You did a lot of the heavy lifting in the early parts of this run, so. It's not useless. It's just enjoying a comfortable retirement. Yep, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. So we'll intercept the flagship there. Might as well go take this fight first. Do that just in case I want to run both drones. Good chance I can get more scrap at these 2 beacons on the way anyway. That halberd beam. Hull beam shot is this. That's a 9 damage shot. And this is a 6 damage bike beam shot. Goodbye. And yeah, there's 2 fights here, so let's go take both. Get even more power. this is one we can't one-shot, so let's put a beam dart up quickly. Right, that. Oops. That, I guess. We have the option to do a runaway maneuver, although I don't really see that I would need to. Might use the ion bomb here to help get the Zoltan shield down so that I can save my beam charge. Yeah, so it hits and takes that right out. Our best hull beam shot this phase. You can't do a 9 damage hull beam in phase 3 because there's because of the change in the layout, basically. Are you kidding? That's ridiculous. Anyway, that was an extremely strong run. It started strong and stayed that way the whole time. Which is very nice when you're playing Zoltan C. That's actually my high score on Zoltan C. That's what happens when you get a double reward and a weapon on the first jump. So, we've got 54 on this streak. That's a new channel best, but not personal best. I'm hoping that maybe if this streak can continue, that we can no longer require that particular distinction. It still annoys me that my best streak happened when I could not really record. We have 2 ships left, and they are Rock A and Rock B, so let's find out who we're rocking with next. Rock B. And if we can get out the win on that, we're going to be finishing off with Rock A. So, I hope you enjoyed the run, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.